The Dr. Ray Podcast is a co-production of Ave Maria Radio and EWTN Radio. Here's today's monologue with Dr. Ray Guarendi.
There was something that happened on the cruise. We had several talks. My friend Father Joe Krupp was there. Very, very funny man. He wrote for sitcoms. He did, and he's an extremely funny guy. The question was raised about his mother. His mother went into dementia, and in the last few years of her life, he would visit her. He would drive 2 hours to visit her, and as soon as he left, he'd get a call on the road. How come you never come to see me? Now, he started thinking about this. She had no memory of him being there whatsoever. And it was 4 hours round trip. And he did it on a Sunday night. Very, very busy priest, but he had to see his mom. They had 7 or 8 bio kids and 38 foster kids. He said they were their own voting block. And he started thinking, she doesn't remember at all that I was there. What if here and there I just didn't go on a Sunday because of her condition, she forgets completely from minute to minute that I was there. And then he says God gave him this insight. In the first 3 years of his life, he had absolutely no memory of his mother taking care of him. All the nights that she got up in the middle of the night, fed him, changed his diaper, rocked him to sleep, did everything that a loving mother does, he had no memory of it at all. He didn't have any memory of it as a baby, as a toddler. He has no memory of it now. But she did it because that was her way of showing love. And it hit him. My mother may not remember that I'm there, but I'm only doing what she did for me the first 3-4 years of my life when I had no idea, no memory, for my life anyway, that she did all that. And she certainly was much, much more involved, much more caretaking of me than I am of her. If you have an elderly parent in a nursing home, an elderly aunt, elderly brother or sister, and you think to yourself, yeah, I go, but they don't even remember who I am. I leave, they don't even remember I was there. So, should I? Ask yourself this question. When you were little, and you had no idea what was happening, and even now you have no memory whatsoever of those first 3+ years of your life, did they take care of you? Did they visit you? Were they in your life? That hit me hard. It truly did. My grandmother babysat me when I was little. A lot. That's how I learned the Italian cuss words. And my grandmother, in the latter years of her life, she died at age 96. She had no idea I was even there. She had no idea who I was. But I went. Not as often as I could have. I wish I would have known that, what I heard on that cruise from Father Joe Krupp, then. Because when I was little and my grandma took care of me, I have no memory of that. And when you're 1.5 years old, a day later you have no memory of it. So in a lot of ways, there's a parallel there. It's not a perfect parallel, because the relationship was forming between your mother and you as you were little, and it was growing. And somebody that is moving toward their end of life on this earth, it's not going in that direction. Nevertheless, the parallels are emotionally powerfully the same.
More of Dr. Ray's monologues can be found on his website, drray.com. Monologues as well as full-length programs of The Doctor Is In can be heard at AveMariaRadio.net and EWTN.com/radio.